and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session streamed to our social media groups. Today is a public holiday in Canada for for the 1st July Canada Day long weekend. Sorry, went to bed late yesterday. So, well, India is working, so I'm working as well. So we have Sindhu here. Sindhu, very interesting. You have a bachelor's with major in mass communication, psychology, and English literature. So when did you graduate, and what is your percentage? What is your year of graduation? Your new
2023 is my graduation year.
2023 is your graduation year, and what is your percentage?
So we are yet to get our results, and till up to date, my percentage is 7.5.
7.5. That's very good. So, do you understand about the Canada immigration, right? For most students, it is for all this. I think probably for the majority of the people who are coming here to Canada, post-study settlement is important, right? So, do you understand the point-based immigration system?
No, actually.
Okay, I'll give you a link. So you get points for your age. Up to 29, you get maximum points. Then for education, you get points. You have bachelor's in India, you get points. And if you had work experience in India, you also get points. So if you had maximum up to 3 years, you get maximum points. So for example, if you had 1 year work experience, it would have given you higher points. So we generally advise students to have at least 1 year work experience back in India in a qualified job. But again, if not, your English has to be good. So you can compensate losing points for your work experience, but having a very high IELTS, English proficiency score. Okay. So what have you researched anything? What do you want to study here in Canada?
I wanted to study MA in psychology.
MA in psychology. So is your bachelor's a 4-year bachelor's?
Sorry?
Is it a 3-year bachelor's or a 4-year bachelor's?
Yeah, it's a 3 years bachelor.
Okay. So in Canada, many universities require a 4-year bachelor's.
Yeah.
Right. So have you checked in with any universities? Have you shortlisted any?
Previously, without knowing that Canada accepts 4 years, I've checked out, but after knowing that, I didn't go into that.
Okay, which universities did you check on?
I checked with the Toronto University, and McGill University, Waterloo.
Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately, it is not an easy situation in your case, but what I can suggest you is, so this is a Facebook group, guys. We have almost about 55,000 people here. So any questions, anything, please feel to join there. And so there's one university which we can check in. This is in Vancouver, and it is Adler University. Okay. Adler University is a US university, but also has a campus here in Canada, and they have programs, they specialize in psychology. Okay, so Adler University, just give me a second, Vancouver. So if you look at the programs here, they have Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology, School and Youth Concentration, Master of Arts in Industrial and Organization Psychology, Master of Counseling Psychology, Master of Counseling Psychology, Art Therapy, Public Policy. So these are the 4 programs which you can look into. We can definitely try, but again, as I mentioned, they might actually reject, because of your 3 years. I can reach out to the, team, one of my colleagues in the university, and check in. Okay, let me give you this link. And did you join the WhatsApp group?
Yes.
Okay, let me connect you. Can you just say hi in the WhatsApp group? I'll connect you with Akila madam from my team. So our office in Hyderabad is in Begumpet.
Okay.
And yeah. And Akila Madam is one of our senior managers. She's been with us for many years. Okay, so we could look into that, and we could also look into 1-year programs. Okay, so 1-year programs, unfortunately, it might not really be directly masters in psychology, but it is a related program. So in future, if you complete your 4 years education, you might have an opportunity to get in. So 3 years of your bachelor's and 1 year here. So for example, Conestoga College, if you look into this program here, they have autism and behavioral science, which is also kind of related to psychology students. We have students from psychology who actually apply for that. So here it is, if you look in, so there are many interesting programs in Conestoga College. They have more than 91 programs.
Yes.
So yeah, so there's so this is one program which a lot of students apply from psychology. It is mental health and substance use. This is one program which you could look into, but again, this is not a master's in psychology, but this is something which is different. Second, you can also look into autism and behavioral science. This is also many students who are from IT background. You will also look into this program. So, George Brown College has this program. Algonquin College has this program. Niagara College has this program. Yeah, so very popular program, and you can look into this program as well.
So I have a small doubt.
Mhm.
Is there any chance that I am interested in doing neuropsychology or forensic psychology?
Zero chance with 3 years. You have to go for these programs. Once you get your PR, then there are many masters in online. It's just that you need the record.
So is that so completing 1 year there and having the bachelor's with 4 years is applicable in the Canada University?
So yes, what you could do is if you have a 3 years bachelor's, right, then you can go ahead and you can study 1 year program, and when you have 4 years, that might help you in the future to consider for the universities to consider your undergraduate education. 3 years plus 1 year postgraduate program.
Okay.
Okay. See, unfortunately, very limited choice. Your decision basically would be to stay back in India or go for these programs.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any other country like which accepts 3 years degree for psychology and
So if you want to study psychology degree and get back to India, you can. If you want post-study settlement, then Canada is the only country which has the easy pathway for international students, where you can plan and get this. So you have unfortunately, you have two different choices. Choice one is if you want to study and go back to India, then you can look into other countries. If you have a thought about settlement, then Canada is the best option. Okay. So yeah, I will. So let me connect you with Akila Madam. This is Akila Madam's number. So think about it. And unfortunately, when you don't qualify, there is nothing anybody can do. And if you go to other countries, most likely there might be some options, but you will most likely come back to India. Okay. So good luck and take care.
Thank you.
Yes, bye. Akhil and Kanish Mohammed. Akhil?
Yes,
Yes, Akhil.
Can you please give me some 2 to 5 minutes because I'm joining from my laptop. Currently,
Sure,
I'm.
please go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
fine. I'll talk to Kanish. Kanish, Sandeep, you can exit, Sandeep.
Yeah, yes, sir. Actually, my wife wants to talk to you.
Sure, Kanish, where are you from?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. What is your
Uh,
name?
yeah, my name is Safia,
Okay, Sophia, where
and
are you? Are you from Tamil Nadu?
yeah, I'm from Tamil Nadu, actually, from Madurai side.
From Madurai, sir. Okay, what is your age?
Okay, my age is 18, and
Your age is 18, and what is your highest level of education?
I've just completed my 12th grade now.
12th grade, and what is your percentage in grade 12?
It's 90%.
90 percentage. Good. How long have you been married?
I for two months, I guess.
2 months. Okay. So do you have maths in your grade 12?
Yeah, I have max.
You have maths in grade 12. And what was your
Yes.
score? How many marks did you get in math?
My score was 90 for 100.
90. That's very
Yes.
good. Okay. So one of the few colleges, very few colleges, see in Canada, nursing,
Yeah.
medicine, law, these are very competitive and priority is given to the Canadians.
Okay.
A few colleges which has, the, I would probably say the largest number of seats in nursing is Northwest College.
Northwest College.
Northwest College. This is in Alberta, and
Okay.
one of the biggest advantages that international students who graduate from the nursing program, the government is actually giving, after you finish your studies, you can apply and get about $15,000 or $20,000 back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it
So
in where is this college in?
Ontario is very competitive.
Okay.
Okay. In Ontario, for example, I previously worked in Mohawk College. We had only one seat.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So, are there any
So
other colleges which will offer nursing maximum by Jan intake?
Jan intake is, you will not get any. So Jan intake, how do institutions start here? Most institutions start 10 to 12 months before the start date. Some institutions may be 8 months. But again, it is already July, and for January, it is very unlikely.
So, when will I be able to get a seat for nursing?
You have to plan 10 to 12 months before. In Ontario, you will not get it. We might be able to look into this. Alberta. Alberta has a very good. This city is about million population of million, and it also has a very good. I would probably say provincial nominee program.
Yeah.
Okay. And in Alberta, I'll give you Arun's number, and I will also later give you. The government is actually giving money to students who graduate from nursing after your graduation. No other province has that.
Yeah. Okay, it's a good option.
Okay. So, do you have any relatives here?
No, my husband is working in Vancouver.
Then it will not work out. You are in Vancouver.
No, I mean, like, we
So,
can shift.
what is your
Yeah.
status, Kanish, here?
I'm a work permit holder, sir. I'm a roofing and electrician.
You're a closed work permit holder.
Yes, of course, sir.
Okay, you have to. So, study visa is not really an option for your wife. You will have to apply for spouse open work permit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, study visa from India. If you apply, there is a very high risk of refusal because it is Your husband, she has strong ties here in Canada, and it might be a high risk of refusal. So that's not an option.
Okay, sir. Because my wife is
Okay.
also a Singapore citizen.
Sorry, your wife?
My wife is a Singapore citizen too.
Singapore citizen. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We already take the ETA visa also. It may be like an honorable visa, right?
Yes, for her it is easy. Yeah, but
Okay.
unfortunately in Vancouver, nursing is very competitive and it is too late. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yes.
not much I can do. You probably checked all the colleges already there. She
Okay.
has to start at least 10 months before the intake.
Okay. So which is possible to take in January intake, sir? Which college?
As I mentioned, Edmonton Northwest College, it is possible there. We can look into that.
So can you help me for this college to prepare this?
Yes, I will connect you with Arun from our team, and I will also send
Okay, sure,
you.
sir.
Yeah, I'll send you this
Okay.
information. Yeah, okay, just give me a second. Uh, I will
Okay.
also give you. So we
Okay.
have many students from Tamil Nadu. Let me give you a WhatsApp group, and if you can join there, I can
Okay, sure.
tag Arun from my team, and we'll take it forward from there.
Okay, sir.
So this
Okay,
is
sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Hello, sir.
yeah. So this is the Tamil WhatsApp group.
Hello, sir.
Oh, okay.
Bhakti, let me finish, Bhakti. Yeah, Tamil group. Please just say hi in this group, and I will connect you with Anil from with Arun from our team. Okay.
Yes, sir. I already sent it the hi.
Okay, just give me a second. Okay, I don't see you here. Yeah, you're just joining now. Okay.
Yeah, yes. Just now I joined two times.
Yes, I see it now. Okay. Okay, let me send you these details. Nursing is very competitive. Uh,
Okay, sir.
now you have to plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll send you these details
Okay.
and take it
Okay.
forward. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
And you also are you in IT?
No, sir. I'm in electrical and roofing, sir.
Electrical and routing. Did you study here or did you come here on work permit?
I just transfer from Singapore, sir.
So you transferred here from Singapore. Okay. Sure. Let's connect offline and I
Yes.
will coordinate and I will update you. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. There is one university we can also try in BC, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure how they're very, very competitive. So it is Trinity Western University. We work very closely with this university. We have many students studying there. Every year we have over probably 100 plus students studying there, and they have uh, they have programs, but nursing is very competitive, unfortunately. So
Please try your best, sir. So we can start immediately as soon as possible.
it's very difficult in Vancouver and Metro Vancouver. It is very, very difficult. So from that perspective, otherwise we would have helped. But let me reach out and we can check in. If you look at the programs and courses here, academics, so they have uh, all these programs here and leadership, nursing BSc. This is an undergraduate program. This is in Langley. So let me reach
Yeah.
out. Today is a holiday. I was actually there
Okay.
2 months ago. As I said, we work very closely, and we have. I met the
Okay.
vice president of this university, and we'll do our best. If it is whatever is possible, they will definitely look into this. Okay. Let me
Okay,
check in.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
How did you get the details, Kanish?
Actually, I'm searching online, sir. Same like the group from the my Facebook.
Okay, so you are in the Facebook group. Okay,
Yes, yes.
sure. Okay, sure. Nice talking
I
to
got
you, and
your
let's connect on
link from there.
from the Facebook group. You're in a Facebook group. You're following us.
Okay. Yes.
Sure. Yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
will
Yes,
take
sir.
it forward. I'll send in. I'll talk to you in the afternoon, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Akhil.
Yes, hi Gautham sir.
Yeah, hello, Akhil. Your voice is low, Akhil.
Hello, is it
Yes,
better now,
Akhil.
sir?
Yes, it is better now.
Yeah.
Please. Yes, Akhil, please.
Yeah, so sir, like I just want to get some counseling, right? Like it's very different from the other people. Like I did my diploma of 3 years and later 1 year of industrial experience and directly joined in the second year of BTech Mechanical Engineering.
Okay. Where
So
are you from, Akhil? Which
I'm
city in
from
India?
Hyderabad, sir.
You're from Hyderabad. And how did you get our contact details? Any friends or relatives out there?
Oh, mutual friends. Like my brother, he's in Toronto. Like
Okay.
yeah, I think he spoke to you about it. Rakesh.
Okay. Oh, okay, Rakesh. Yes, he called me and he was very worried about you. Yes,
Yeah.
he shared me your profile. That's
Uh,
nice, Akhil. Nice to talk to you. Your brother was very concerned.
yeah.
So yes, so what your bachelor's you were was mechanical, right?
Yes, mechanical engineering.
And percentage?
77, like 7.7 CGPA.
That's very good. Any backlogs, Akhil?
I had two backlogs, which were I cleared in second attempt.
That's very good. So you're currently working as a business analyst, if I remember.
Yes, it's true.
Business analyst. And when did you graduate?
2022 May.
2022 May.
Yeah.
Okay. And so when did you start your full-time job as a business analyst?
Yeah, right after, like I got a campus placement, so I've joined in June, so it's been a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So how do you see your career in IT?
It's challenging and like every day it's about keeping ourselves up to date, learning and upskilling ourselves. So
Very, very
basically,
true.
dealing with the challenges actually. Yeah, we
When you're in
cannot
the learning
predict.
phase, I
Uh,
know.
yeah,
It's not easy, especially when you are from a non-IT background.
yeah,
You're learning. Business analyst is basically a bridge, the person who communicates with the clients and also
yeah.
with the developers. So you have to have pretty
Mm.
strong knowledge of about everything, what's
Yes, yes.
happening, right? So in the IT field, right, in the IT
Mm.
domain, what how do you see your future career? Are you in business analyst role? Do you want to take it up, or do you want to learn something else?
So initially, I got a training for coding like .NET uh, technology.
Mhm.
So later I got a BA training for 1.5 month and I have shifted to business analyst. So currently I'm working with a client, Lineage Logistics. It's a cold storage company in North America, very famous. It's a
Mhm.
top 5 cold storage companies in the North America. So we are into transportation and logistics basically.
That
Yeah.
is good. So how do you see a
And
future in IT domain? What do you want to study?
uh, as of now, like it's been 6 to 7 months I'm into this business analyst thing. It's going good, but I would want to explore the other opportunities as well. Not to stick to only one domain. Yeah,
That
at
is
least
good.
initially 3 to 4 years. I just want to switch and explore the different paths are available in the IT industry.
That is interesting because see, when you are studying, you have two options. When you're planning to study, you
Mm-hmm.
can invest your time and money in the program which is currently, you for example, you could go into business analyst stating that you're working as a business analyst, but you are from non-IT background because a campus placement, a
Mm-hmm.
Canadian degree will help you in your future career prospects, if it makes sense, right? But if you already know business analyst, you're already working in a business analyst role, and you don't want to spend money, then I would advise you to look into cloud, right?
Okay.
That is one option. Or if you're interested to be a software developer, right, then there is another program. So two options I could advise you here. One, York University. We work with York University, Akhil. So one of the top universities in Canada, and they offer professional programs. The School of Professional Studies, Continuing Studies, they have
Okay.
full-time programs. They have three programs. One is postgraduate certificate in cloud operations, then postgraduate certificate in cybersecurity operation. This is for students, entry-level students.
Okay.
And also a postgraduate certificate in backend and blockchain development. Right. So these are good programs, and postgraduate certificate in cloud operations is good opportunity. Many job opportunities in cloud these days. Right. That is one you could look into. And you can also look into Conestoga College. Conestoga College, so York is in Toronto. Conestoga College is located in Kitchener-Waterloo. This is the home of Google Canada. This is just 50 minutes from Toronto International Airport. And if you look into the program, so this program is an excellent opportunity. We have many students who actually have studied from the graduated from successfully from this program. Computer application. Okay, this program is for students who are from non-IT background and want to study. It is offered in 4 campuses. It is offered in Waterloo campus, Guelph campus, Milton campus, and also in, okay, they removed from the Doon campus. Okay, so 3 campuses it is offered. Very good program. And the campus, the Waterloo campus is just few minutes from Google Canada office.
Okay.
Okay, so good opportunity. Let me just share you let me just show you a short video and take it forward from there. Okay, so this is York University, and York University has a very good program. Just give me a second. It's a huge campus, York University, and I attended the graduation in York University. We had many students as our CIPU graduated. We have more than 100 people who study in York every year through our agency. But this is York University.
Welcome to the virtual tour of York University. York University is Canada's 3rd largest university with over 50,000 students from over 178 countries, spread out over 2 Toronto campuses and soon to be a 3rd in Markham in 2021. We are connected and making an impact across the globe with over 300,000 accomplished alumni, 280 international partnerships, and the only Canadian university with an eco campus in Costa Rica and MBA campus in Hyderabad, India. Founded in 1959, York is proud to be a progressive university that inspires new ways of thinking through excellence in teaching and research. We prepare our graduates for meaningful careers through top-ranked programs and diverse experiential education opportunities. Our community of diverse perspectives and backgrounds share the common goal of making the world a better place. Our motto? Tentata via. The way must be tried. Throughout this tour, you will get to see our Kiel campus and what our students experience here every day, including some of our many academic buildings and innovative learning spaces. You will see student spaces like where you can go to get food on campus, where you can study, where you can work out, the new York University subway station, and everything York has to offer. Enjoy the tour!
Here we are in York Lanes, our very own mall on campus. Located in the heart of campus, students can find restaurants, a pharmacy, banks, a dental clinic, a doctor's office, a hair salon, coffee, and more. It's also home to the York University bookstore, where students can purchase all their class materials and York gear. At York Lanes, students can use their student card, called their YU card, to purchase anything they need. York Lanes is the place on campus to find all the amenities students are looking for.
Welcome to Tate McKenzie, the hub of York athletics and recreation. My name's Micah. Let me show you around. Whether you're interested in joining one of our varsity teams, intramural leagues, or just getting...
So this was York University, and I'll show you another video of Conestoga College. Actually, you have good academics. You know, I was talking to you last two days ago. It's not really an issue for you. Right?
Okay.
70 to 80% should be approved, so don't stress out.
Okay.
You know, what is important is the more experience you have in IT, you will have higher chances of approval. So it's good. You already have about 8 months, right?
No, it's been a year.
You completed 1 year already?
Yes, it's like I've joined on June 7th. So
That is
2022, now it's July.
that's very nice, because in Canada we have a point-based system, Akhil, and you get points for your overseas work experience. Okay, so that's very important that you have at least 1 year. All the freshers, we ask you all to have at least 1 year work experience. That will help you getting higher points in the express entry point-based system. And if not, then you will have to compensate with a very high English score.
Okay,
so
and I also had 1 year experience. Like after my diploma, I worked in an industry, basically a manufacturing and production based company, MedPlace.
that is nice. Yeah, that is also good. It will also be considered. Let me just show you this video and we'll
Waterloo is a place for builders, for people who work hard to make something bigger and better than they could achieve alone. From automotive and advanced manufacturing to information and communications technology, we're not just innovating, we're inventing the future. Thousands of startups and multinational brands work shoulder to shoulder, creating what's next, together. Our world-renowned post-secondary schools produce successful founders and dedicated employees, driven forward by cutting-edge research centers, accelerators, the world's largest free incubator, and corporate innovation hubs. The breadth, depth, and quality of these resources form a strong and resilient ecosystem that offers unparalleled support. Wherever you look, you'll see passionate people who take creative risks, try new things, and do more of what they love because of where they live. This is a place where the best and the brightest come to make an impact. In Waterloo, things are changing fast. We're charting new territory, solving complex problems, and growing billion-dollar businesses. We are inventing the future.
So this is my home. This is where I live. It's a nice place. It's not too huge like Toronto, and this is also not too small. There's population of almost about 7 lakhs. It is a tri-city, just like Hyderabad, Secunderabad. This is, a tri-city, and it's Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge. So what I usually advise international students is, because these big cities, they're very expensive, just like in India, right? Delhi, Mumbai, very expensive. It is good initially, you can study there, but again, post-study, when you want to buy a house and settle down, it's very expensive. So to buy a house, for example, I live in Waterloo, Cambridge. It is a part of Waterloo. And I have a big house, 4 bedrooms, huge backyard. It's a new house, which which was built in 2018. And my house, I bought it for about $1 million. The same house, if I want to buy in Toronto, it will cost at least $2.5 million. Easy. So that is the difference. So initially, it is okay to study there, but again, advisable to move away from big cities like Toronto and Vancouver. Very expensive. So the other program, what I mentioned, was computer application development. Right, I'll send you this.
One thing that is concerning me, like just my brother sent your contact, so I didn't know about this CIP and all. I just know that. So earlier I had talked to a person in CIP Hyderabad. His name is Anil, I think so.
Yes, he's a nice person. Anil has been with me for many years. Yes, I gave you his number to contact. Yeah.
So earlier when I've talked to him, so I've shared my documents and all. He suggested that not to go shift to IT career and all. So that's where it's
That was
concerning.
1 year. When was that?
No, just recently, like 2 to 3 months back, I think so.
No, when you have 1 year work experience in IT, it is okay. So by January,
Okay.
for example, we can go for January intake for York University. It might still be option. So till January, you will have 1.5 years. So it makes sense.
Okay.
70 to 80% should be approved, but sometimes, unfortunately, there's always a risk, but it is still possible.
Okay. Then that's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Let me share you this link. I want you to check this in York University. Can you check this program in cloud operations? I think cybersecurity might not be an option. Backend and blockchain development is also a good option, but again, the program is not taught by professors; that is taught by industry professionals. So the cost is a bit high for the backend and blockchain. This is about 20,500. And the other programs like just colleges, same tuition fees like colleges. So this is the course curriculum here.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, this is have a look at this program.
I went through this course like cloud operations.
Cloud operations. So good opportunities in cloud. And when you're planning to study, it makes sense to invest in a program where if you're already a business analyst, if you want to go to the next step, then it makes sense to choose a different career and invest your money in a different. So we can take it forward if you are interested. And
Sure. It's good.
yeah.
Like I went through the course and I feel like it's better. A lot of things to learn there. And data analytics or business analytics and somewhere related to project management in specifically for IT sectors.
I wouldn't advise that. Project management is a generic course.
Okay.
If there is no other option, you can do project management because you can do an external project management certification for $1,000.
Okay.
You don't have to spend $18,000 to $20,000 in project management. There's another, if you're interested in data analytics, there are two programs. One is, unfortunately, Conestoga College, you do not require, you do not meet the requirements. But in Durham, there is data analytics program. Okay, so this program is a good program. Durham is in Oshawa, just about 30 to 40 minutes from Toronto. Also a very popular area for immigrants. Many people actually do live here as well. Okay, so this is, yeah, let me just share you this video as well. You can have it.
I think the voice is not audible.
Yes, sir. Voice is not audible.
Voice is not audible, right? You just give me a second. Yeah, let me just see again. Okay, share sound. Can you hear now?
Yes, it's very low, but it's fine.
Data analytics is going to drive all decision making. So it's vital that companies understand their data and how to use their data to make proper decisions going forward.
I chose data analytics because I come from a background of computer stats math, and I'm very interested in doing visualization and working on Tableau.
I've been a data analyst previously. I would like to enhance my skills in terms of
can you remove that person?
Data visualization, and also insights generation for better decision making.
Students will learn how to look at data, visualize it, and make executive decisions for their employer. So students perform a lot of hands-on activities using advanced software such as Tableau, Power BI, R, SQL, and Python.
DC facilities, including the classrooms, are very well equipped. It's complete with all the learning resources and facilities.
In data analytics program, most of the professors we have come from an industrial background, so they have the real life experience. They usually share that experience as an examples in the upcoming assignments or in the upcoming activities.
The great thing about data analytics, we're seeing that it goes across all industries, but in particular, HR, the medical field, retail, and manufacturing seem to be the leading industries.
I'll be making a difference in society by accessing information that no one is able to access, being analytics.
The professors has motivated us in terms of going through our career path as a data analyst or a business intelligence analyst.
So the possible career opportunities are in a data analyst role, a storytelling role, and a maybe programming role in terms of helping them understand their data and make better decisions.
The career I plan on taking is a decision support job at a hospital, most likely.
I will be in the data transformation and data visualization career path. I would like to be a business intelligence analyst where I can lead on to making dashboards and visualizations that can help industries.
Graduates will lead the way by empowering businesses to look at their data better and to make better decisions.
So this is, a good program as well. You can also check this program, but again, seats might be already late for this year.
Actually, I'm planning for Jan 2024.
And that's what I'm saying for Jan 24. So institutions start 8 to 12 months before the start date.
Oh, okay.
So these IDMAN programs, if you don't submit in the week 1, then they might actually get closed. So, but let me check in.
Okay.
Let me check in and see if it is possible. But unfortunately, in general, just for you to understand for all the students from India. So last year, there were more than 5 lakh international students. And just from India alone, there were 3 lakh students to Canada. And in Canada, this is not US. US has more than 500 public and private universities, but Canada hardly has about 50 colleges and 50 universities. So you're looking at hardly 100 seats for the whole world, including India.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, so I have your number, Akhil.
Yes.
Well, I would let me connect you with Naresh from our team. Abhinav, what time will Naresh join?
Around 9. If you want, I can call him now.
No, it's fine.
Around
Anyways, I'll be working late nights. So if you send me a time, I'll join at that.
Yeah, Abhinav, can you share Naresh's number, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Akhil, call Naresh.
Yeah.
Okay. Join back in about half an hour. He should be, in about 1 hour, he should be here.
Sure. I'll join at the time.
Yeah,
Initially,
but give him a call. Talk to him. Yeah, but check the program what I have been. And it's always advisable to apply for, 2-3 colleges just as a backup.
Yeah. Like,
So
just to
do
mention.
you already have your IELTS score, Naresh, Akhil?
Yes, I have like overall 6 and all modules like 6 and above.
Okay, overall 6.
6.5. Sorry, 6.5.
Right? Okay,
And
that's good.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So don't stress out. You were worried when we first started chatting. You have good profile. Unless it's bad luck, 70%, 60 to 70% your visa should generally be approved. I don't expect surprises, but good profile, good education, IT work experience. So if you choose a relevant program with a proper explanation, should work out.
Okay.
Okay.
Like maybe initially when I went to another consultancy, like I have completed this IELTS in April first week or so, but till now it's not progressing anywhere. A lot of
See,
misguidance,
the
so
problem
little
is
confused. So that's all.
very
Yeah.
true, Akhil. In India, there are more than 20,000 sub-agents, and many of them have never even traveled abroad, scamming people for idiots working in the industry. How can a person who's never traveled or lived abroad be in this business of international education? And what experience does he have to advise? Right? So these are all good institutions, what I've advised you. I previously worked in Conestoga College, in fact, a college where I shared you. I was the International Students Recruitment Officer for Eastern Europe, and I also worked in Mohawk College. I was the head of South Asia. In
Okay.
2015, 2016, I worked in Mohawk. So I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and we support our students from the study visa. And till you come here, we support our students with discounted services. And anytime you have issues, this Zoom link, this is 24/7.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the morning we have our North India team. In the afternoon we have our South India team, and in the evening, which is morning Canada time, I'm here. And in the evening, there is between India and Canada, we also have our Philippine team here. So this room works nonstop except on Friday. So Monday to Friday,
Okay.
we always have people here, and anytime you need help, you can always reach out and ask for me or ask for Anil sir.
Sure.
Okay, so connect with Naresh and join back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to summarize, cloud course from York University and data analytics from Durham and computer
Computer
application
applications
from
from Conestoga. That is
Yeah.
if you want to be a software developer.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
the option looks good.
Yeah,
Well,
cybersecurity, I don't think it is related to you. You already have a base in software development. I don't think it's an option for you, software. Okay.
Okay. Yep. Thank you, sir. I'll join with in an hour or so.
Sure. You're welcome. Yeah. Take care. Bhakti, sorry, Bhakti, you've been waiting for some time, but talking to everybody takes a bit of a time, understanding the profile and explaining them and showing the stuff. Bhakti, let me unmute you, Viti. Yes. So I have Bhakti here and then Tessie and then Narendra. Okay. Bhakti, can you unmute?
Hello.
Yes, Bhakti.
Yes, sir.
Kem cho?
Hello.
Bhakti, kem cho?
Best, fine. Sir, हमारे Hello.
Yes, I'm listening, Betty. I'm listening. Talk.
Yes. हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं सर? I'm
हाँ
comfortable.
बेटी. Yes.
Okay. मुझे ये जानना है एक्चुअली मेरा एज 33 है और मेरा स्टडी गैप 12 इयर्स का है, तो स्टूडेंट वीजा के लिए मैं अप्लाई कर सकती हूँ?
Betty, I'm 49.
हाँ.
Okay. And
अरे हेलो.
Hi Bhakti.
हेलो. हाँ सर.
एक्चुअली वो थोड़ा नेटवर्क इशू हो रहा है, तो जस्ट अ सेकंड सर.
ओके नो वरीज.
hello. Sorry, for some reason it kicked out. Did anybody? Hello, Bhakti.
हेलो.
हाँ, Bhakti.
हाँ सर.
So, yeah, tell me, Betty. So, as I mentioned, you can definitely apply, but your academics are very important and consistent work experience is very important.
Okay.
So, what is your bachelor's stream and percentage?
ना सर, मैंने डिप्लोमा किया है. मैंने डिप्लोमा इन प्लास्टिक इंजीनियरिंग किया है. 4 years
Sorry,
का
what engineering?
प्लास्टिक.
Plastic engineering. Okay. And what is your current job?
I am production manager in textile industry.
It is possible. Production manager. So,
Yes.
Conestoga, आपने, so did you study your diploma after grade 12?
No, after 10th. और डिप्लोमा मेरा 4 years का था. 1 year उसमें apprentice रहेगा.
Okay, we can try. So 4 years diploma. Okay. So Conestoga College is one of the few colleges where they accept students. Okay. With a diploma after grade 12, after 10, 4 years, you might be
सर 1 minute. मैंने 12th भी पास किया है बाहर, लेकिन वो एक्सटर्नल में किया है. आफ्टर डिप्लोमा
external. Okay. And okay. So there is a program. Okay. So this is process quality engineering. Okay. This is a good program. Did you talk to Jackie from our team? We have an office in Surat.
Yes.
Janki se baat hui aapko, okay? So check this program, and IELTS very important. You have to score 6.5 with no band less than 6.
Okay. Can I PT exam clear कर सकते हैं उसके लिए?
PTI, unfortunately, in August it might be, but PT has a higher risk of refusal.
Okay.
Okay. What has happened is, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is happening, BT? If you understand, India mein jugaad bahut problem hai. Everybody wants to have a shortcut. So what has happened here? If you read it, 1,000 students face risk of deportation. FBI to arrive in Canada in few days to probe how students paid money to improve their bands, get admission in US universities. So over 1,000 students using in US universities, most of them Gujaratis, are likely to be reported from the US by the FBI as they are suspected to have gained admission using dubious means. Okay, the development comes following Mehsana police booking 42 men in IELTS scam and cyber cell arresting persons manipulating TOEFL, IELTS, PTE. So unfortunately, off protocol, there's a lot of things happening. So if you want, IELTS has the best approvals.
Okay.
If your English is good.
सर मेरा एक वो प्रॉब्लम है कि मेरा बच्चा है वो 5 साल का है.
And what is your husband doing?
वो मैकेनिकल डिजाइन इंजीनियर है.
Okay, so milk is not really advisable. I came together with my wife and 2 kids, but a very high risk for refusal when you apply to the you're already an adult student.
Okay.
Okay.
मतलब refusal हो सकता है ऐसा?
Yes, बेटे.
Because मेरा kid है इसलिए.
Because you are applying for study visa. It is a temporary visa. Okay. And you have to show ties to your home country, and family ties are the most strongest ties.
Okay. और वर्क वीजा का कुछ हो सकता है अगर करना है तो वर्क वीजा और पीआर के लिए ट्राई करना
नहीं होता ये सर, नहीं होता ये सब. आपको इंडिया में आपको बहुत सारे ऐसे मिलेंगे, आपको बकरा बनाएंगे, पैसे लेंगे आपको, लेकिन कुछ नहीं होगा. अगर ऐसा होता तो इंडिया में जो है, we are the most populated country. It is work permit would have been possible, but not in your situation. There are very high shortage occupations. इसमें skill trade ये सब में उसमें नहीं होता. So please connect with Janki ji, check this program link, and we'll take it.
Okay. तो अप्लाई कर सकती हूँ अभी भी रिफ्यूजल ही आ सकता है तो ट्राई नहीं करूंगी इसलिए.
100%. There is nobody who says 100% Bhakti ji, right? क्योंकि we are not visa officers. We can only do the best. अगर आपको कोई अगर किसी ने आपसे कहा कि हाँ मैं आपको वीजा डलवा दूंगा, उसका बाप बैठा हुआ यहाँ पे कनाडा एम्बेसी में. It's not true. Okay, so there is always a risk of refusal.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, बेटे, take care. Yes. Yeah, Narendra.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, Narendra, I can hear you.
Yes, I'm from Hyderabad actually.
Okay.
So basically, I just wanted to try the work visa or else the PR. I don't want
So I
to
just
study.
explained you, Narendra, it is not possible.
Okay.
Work visa are very limited. Why? Because general rule, right? We also have a program like H1B. We also have our program. It is called LMIA. Okay. So employer first has to meet the requirements. One, the jobs they should be. The employer first has to revenue have $1 million. There should be at least 5 people working, Canadians or permanent residents. They have to show that the business is expanding and they need to hire people. They will have to advertise locally in the job portals. They have to interview the people and they have to prepare an explanation providing all the evidence that they have made efforts to hire qualified people, but the people here in Canada are not qualified for this job. So that is not possible because more than 500,000 students, 5 lakh students come here to study, and from the 3 lakh students, most students who are students, half of the people who are coming to Canada are people 25, 35 years old coming on 1 year or 2 year programs. So there is a huge pool of talent here, and employers, unless you are from a very, there is a shortage of electricians, truck drivers, construction workers, welders, those kind of opportunities are there. But unfortunately, IT, there is opportunity, but employers will not hire somebody they don't know from overseas unless there is a huge shortage.
Yeah. So basically, I'm from IT background. Like I'm a software developer with 7 years of
No,
experience.
yeah. So if you look into here, what is happening, there are more, government has given an opportunity for H1B holders to come in. 10,000 people from US are going to come here. There are already people studying here in Canada. Half of the people applying from CIP are people who are 25 to 35 years with 5 to 10 years of IT experience. So employers will not go ahead unless you have a skill set which is extremely, and you are super shortage list and something which is very skilled. Nobody will do that. So you will basically get scammed. People will come up with, there are many scammers, criminals who will say, okay, we'll do an LMIA, give me 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. It is a crime in Canada to do that.
So basically, I reached out to other consultancy. They have said me that PR is possible.
PR
They will
is
raise a
possible.
PNP.
You will have thousands. I'm an RCIC, and we do a lot of PR as well. So next question is PR. What is required for PR? PR is a point-based system. Okay. You require, I'll give you a link. You can calculate your CRS score.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I have done that CRS in that tool. Like
That
I
is
have
very good.
calculated the score.
So if you are around 470, you might have a chance. But how do you get the points? Age 29, you get maximum points. Education, at least master's, 3 years of work experience, and IELTS 8 or higher will take you to 480. So what is your age, Narendra?
I'm 28.
You're 28. What is your highest level of education?
BTech, bachelor's.
Bachelor's work experience?
7 years.
7 years. You have zero chance of getting your PR. Most likely, all the Z-axis, Doppelinters, and all the silly people, what they will say is, come in, there are 100 PR programs in Canada. We will give you pay 1 lakh rupees or 50,000 rupees. You will sign and you will not go anywhere. So Canada process is very transparent. You really don't even need an immigration lawyer to apply for express entry. It is as simple as just filling the forms and uploading, attaching the documents. So that is the reason we don't really focus, because anybody who is capable of scoring 8 in IELTS can easily go through the express entry themselves without any immigration lawyer. If required, once you score, if you have around 460 to 470, you might try, okay? But without your bachelor's and without 8,777 in IELTS, Narendra, you're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, I have calculator. So basically, I don't have a job offer, and I don't own a study certificate from Canada. So I am getting around 429 points like that.
Exactly, that is zero chance. So that is the reason many people who come here are people like you with 5 to 10 years of work experience. So remember, 1 year, what is 1 year IT salary in Canada?
It will
About
be around 60, 65.
yeah, it would be probably about 60 to 100K. So every year you wait in India, you're losing this revenue. And there are more people coming in, and it will be tougher for more new people coming in. The house costs are rising in. Okay. So my advice for you is take the step, study 1 year. If you heard talking me to Akhil, right? He also is an IT
Yes.
professional.
Yes.
So you will just lose your money going through this immigration. I see the big challenge is, remember, 99% of the immigration consultants in India are fake. They are not authorized. They are unauthorized. They do not have a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. By law, in Canada, as per the regulations of immigration, refugees, and citizenship, Canada, only an immigration lawyer or an immigration consultant can provide these services. And the people you talk there in those offices, they are not regulated Canadian immigration consultants. Okay, so I will also show you a short message. Just give me a second. For all the people out there, guys, if you submit your application through unauthorized agencies, you have a huge risk. A lot of people don't understand, but there is a huge risk. So, Narinder, let me share you a link here.
Yeah, sure.
Let me share you a screen. Can you read this?
Which paragraph? Specifically, I'm concerned that.
Yeah. So this is a refusal letter and request for further documentation. So skip the first two paragraphs, start here from furthermore.
Okay, furthermore, I am also concerned that you
Can
have
you
made
read it loudly?
Yeah. Furthermore, I am also concerned that you have made use of services of an unauthorized agent who has assisted you in the preparation of your application for a fee. The use of an unauthorized agent is contrary to the regulations, and failure to declare such a financial arrangement is possible grounds for refusal. Okay. Any reply to this letter must fully disclose all financial arrangements you have made in the identification and submission of the application. You must name this individual or entity. Okay. So how can we know that whether that consultancy is an authorized agent or is authorized to Canadian
So
government or not?
immigration lawyer or a regulated Canadian immigration consultant.
Okay.
Only immigration lawyers and Canadian immigration consultants are authorized. Did you talk to anybody who is a Canadian immigration consultant?
No. I just
No.
yeah.
Exactly. So there is nobody out there. All this, they're all majority of them. What happens? They have you sign the agreement for services, and then they charge you money. One, it is unauthorized. They are not authorized by the government of Canada to provide these services. And second, and you will not go anywhere because you know the score, right? You know what is happening, what is the CRS score, and they will not tell you. They will just give you false hopes. So be careful with that. And I've shared you our links here. Okay. This is a permanent Zoom link, Narendra. Connect.
Okay.
There is also this WhatsApp group I've shared you, and we can take it forward from there. Okay. Take your time, research, understand, but it is not going to happen. Every year you delay, you're already losing $60,000 to $80,000 minimum in salaries. And the competition is going to get severe as well going forward with 10,000. So 1 year, the government of Canada has given 10,000 visas to H-1B holders in the US.
Yes, without a job offer also they can come to Canada.
Exactly. Right. Yeah, I did a video and I had so many calls from people. This is the video I did. And like literally, it has more than 10,000 views on the first 2 days. And, I think this is one of the videos. It was just a very short video. And so many people, I'll just share you the link as well. So this is the video what I did for US, and there were more than 1,500 over on the first day. There's almost about 1,000 review. There were almost about 1,000 views, and we had like so many people from the US already calling and saying we want to apply. Please help us. Okay, so I wish you good luck, Narendra. Join these groups and we'll take it forward from there. And very important, don't fall scam. To all the people, all these agencies out there, don't get scammed. Unless and until you have a score of 460 to 470, you have absolutely zero chance of getting direct PR. Okay, so very simple, very important. It's just one source what you can express entry draws. Okay, if you go to the express entry draw here, and if you go down here, see previous rounds, and you will see what was the previous draw. 476, 486, 486, 488, 691, 483, 486, 481, 484, 490, 748, 791, 489, 733, 490. So there is absolutely zero chance under the FSW. They will talk about some PNP programs. And unfortunately, in PNP, you need an employer to support you with the process. And nothing will happen. They will first call you, sign the agreement, then you will be calling them and chasing them. Okay. Sure. So I have, so good luck, Narendra. You're outside, I think you have a problem. So we'll talk later, Narendra, okay? Do your research, stay in touch, join this group, and we'll stay in touch. Yes.
Yeah,
so
PNP
yeah,
also.
Kishan and
Sure.
Mukteshwar. So kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay, guys, let me just stream to our Instagram so that some people can join here. Pranav, how are you, Pranav?
Good, sir.
Pranav,
Yourself?
Why did you? How did you? Holiday पे दिन पे कैसे याद किए आप?
Sir, sorry, मैं आपको डिस्टर्ब कर रहा था 2 दिन से.
That's fine. Weekend. So tell me what is happening.
Sir, like I heard you're all saying कि PR अभी बहुत hard हो चुका है. आपने बात
So it
करी
is not simply what you have to do is focus on your English and work experience, or move to the other provinces where they are employers who can help you with the PNP nomination. That is as simple as that. Okay, PNP will give you, see, the big advantage for you, unlike Narendra and other people, is that you are here in Canada. Okay, so you have the opportunity to move to other provinces, and you can basically, look for employers who can help you with the provincial nomination. So 2 things are very important: work experience, English, and if you see you have 3-year work permit, you can definitely go in and look for provincial nominee programs. So pretty much easy for you guys. If you are in Canada, you have a great opportunity. Just plan your things and we'll take it forward from there. Okay. So good morning, friends. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session. I'm actually in Zoom, but I'm also streaming to our Instagram channel so that people can join. So guys, if you are here and we can take it forward. Gokul, can you join Instagram and read some questions out there if there's anything, people out there?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think Tessie has been here for some time. Tessie, I think you joined and you exited as well. Tessie?
Yes, hello.
Yes, Tessie. I think you messaged me on Facebook or Instagram. I don't remember, but I remember reading, your name. Right, Tessie? Yeah. How can we assist you, Tessie? Okay. So Tessie, I think you probably have some issues, and I think so. I can talk to Pranav. Pranav is one of our students. He studied in Cambrian, and also before that he studied in Conestoga. So Pranav, clear for you now. What do you have to do if you are an international student here in Canada? One Canadian work experience will give you additional points. High English score will give you additional points, and you can also move to other provinces so that you can you can also get your provincial nomination, right? And also you can look into Atlantic provinces as well. Atlantic provinces are also, it's non-express entry direct program. So we have Gokul here from our Mumbai office and Instagram. Yeah, Gokul, please, if there is anybody out there, please let me know. Welcome to our live streaming. Yeah. So yeah, Tessie, are you comfortable talking because you joined a couple of times? Okay. So Pranav got understood, right?
Sir, I have a question related to my job as well. If you
Yes,
don't
please.
mind, can I ask?
Yes.
So right now, sir, I'm doing a NOC-B job with a supervisor position.
Okay.
And we also have one opening in my job. So they are about to ask me, like, can I go for that job or no? So
you already have a NOC-B job. Okay.
Yes, sir. And that one is also, sir.
Shana, is my
Hello.
diary there? Diary? Is it kept
Yeah,
there?
just give me a second.
can't
Can
find
you?
the tab.
Okay, so I'll just mute here. Yeah, so please go ahead. Yes. Gokul, if you are not sharing your video, can you please then, don't join this, the Instagram? Gokul? Yeah, so Pranav, so tell me what is the position? So you already have a supervisor position. As long as for the express entry, if you are, what is the requirement in the express entry? Tier 0 to tier 3. So tier 0, tiers 1, 2, 3, these jobs are eligible for your express entry.
But sir, the thing is, like, my job title is something different. So should I have to go? I'm sorry, yeah.
Yes, you have to check in on the website where officially you see all the job roles, and only if it is matching tier 0 to tier 3, then you can go ahead and you can look into that.
So sir, I heard from somebody who was applying for his PR. He was saying that they are like IRCC is much focusing on job duties instead of job titles. Is it true? I don't know about it.
Yeah, so job title and it is advisable to check in the job duties and also the job title, right? Sometimes there are job duties job title which might not actually fall, but it cannot be something which is unrelated. Okay, so send me the job duties. I will check it, Pranav.
Okay, perfect.
Is it a better position and a higher salary being paid?
Yes, sir. It is like a HR. You have to recruit a employee, but the job title is saying locating commissioner.
Locating commissioner. That's good. If it is the role, job duties are very important. So do let me know when you have jobs for security. We have all our CIP students coming here and asking for jobs.
Oh yeah, sure. No worries. And another thing, sir, what if I have to take your one-on-one that appointment?
So for CIP students today, the Zoom is active every day from still 6 p.m. Okay, so you can join every day, Monday to Friday, except on holidays. Today is a holiday, as you know. Connect tomorrow. I will delegate you Nihilji from my team. He will be your personal coordinator, and we'll take it forward from there.
Okay, got it, sir.
Yeah, I'm an RCIC. I'm authorized by the government of Canada to provide the services for visa, study visa, and immigration. For non-CIP students, depending on the program, we charge about $1,500 for immigration services assistance. But for CIP students, we provide discounted services. We only charge $500, and that money goes to our CIP team members who is coordinating your application with me. For example, Nihilji is working with your application. He will get the $500. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So reach out to me tomorrow evening, and we'll take it forward from there.
No worries, sir. I would.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Take care. Yeah. Mukteshwar and Mehak. I think Mehak is from Pakistan, right? You are Azim's friend. Okay, so Tessie or Mukteshwar or Mehak, one of you, please.
Hello, sir. Good morning. My name is Mukteshwar.
Good morning, Mukteshwar.
Hi, sir. Hello, sir.
I'm good, Mukteshwar. How's everything?
Name Bonan, sir. Actually,
Yeah. So how can we assist you?
నా ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ కోర్స్ కానిస్టేబుల్ 2 months లో అయిపోతుంది. ప్రాజెక్ట్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ తీసుకున్నాను. నా ఇండియాలో 3 years కంటే ఎక్కువ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉందన్నమాట. సో నాకు ఇప్పుడు నేను వర్క్ చేస్తున్న స్టోర్ లో మా ఎంప్లాయర్ నాకు మేనేజర్ పొజిషన్ ఇస్తానని చెప్పాడు అన్నమాట. నేను యాక్చువల్ గా మీతో ఈ 1-on-1 సెషన్ కోసం లాస్ట్ వీక్ నుంచి వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నాను, కానీ నాకు కండక్షన్ దొరకలేదు, షెడ్యూల్ దొరకలేదు.
Unfortunately, yes. Can you send me message, Mukteshwar, on WhatsApp?
Can I get your number, sir? I don't have your number.
You don't
సందీప్
have
సార్కి
my
నేను
number.
సందీప్ సార్కి నేను కాన్స్టెంట్ మెసేజ్ చేస్తున్నాను, కాకపోతే కొంచెం షెడ్యూల్ అవ్వట్లేదు.
Yeah, it has been a bit busy. Unfortunately, Alex was on leave and I had a bit of a load. Did you book a meeting? Did you pay the $100 consultation fees? Sure,
Yes, sir. I paid
Mukteshwar,
last
let's
week.
connect. Yeah, sure. Can you send me a message on this number?
Sure, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. See, Mukteshwar, I'm giving you real situation. So one year, if you want to go after 1 year, guys, so I'm telling you real situations, what has happened with the students. Okay. When you are going for a 1 year study and 1 year postgraduate work permit, you have only 12 months to gain your Canadian work experience. Right. So currently we are getting PGWP approvals in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So you submit your application and you're getting your PGWP. Previously, people used to have a buffer of 3-4 months, but now the decisions are coming very fast. Okay, so it is very important that you understand that you only have 12 months to complete your Canadian work experience so that you can apply for your PR under your Canadian experience class. Okay, so real situations I'm telling, I had students who applied recently a couple of months ago. I had one student from Tamil Nadu who studied in Conestoga. Her employer promised her that they will give a full-time job, and she applied, and after applying, the employer changed his mind. I had a student who started job and after 3 months, employer laid off. I had a student from Gujarat, Vapi, I remember him, very bad, very nice student. He went for a 1 year program, and unfortunately his parents met with an accident and they were in intensive care unit and he couldn't even go home. I had a student whose parents got sick with COVID and he had to leave everything and go home. I had a student whose father died and he could not go to the funeral because he only had 12 months to gain the Canadian work experience. And currently the CRS score is very high, right? What happened last year, because the CRS score is very high, people did not, thankfully the government of Canada was very proactive and it actually provided 18 months extension twice during the COVID. But again, there's no guarantee that it will happen. So if the CRS score is very high, what will you do after you finish your work experience? So did you check your CRS score after 2 years? Mukeshwar, did you check your CRS score after completing your 1 year work experience? What would be your CRS score?
Like, నేను మాక్సిమం IELTS లో ఎక్కువ స్కోర్ పెట్టేసి చూసాను 500+ ఉంది సార్.
Right? So very important that you have to consider these variables which might affect your probability of completing 1 year. And mind you, I'll tell you, I have talked to so many students, thousands of students. You will not sleep until you get complete your 1 year PR. And again, things are pretty much, what was your IELTS score when you were back home?
7.
7, that's good. So the big challenge is with your job. If you're 100% confident that your employer will not dump you, there will not be any issues, and your score is around 500+, you can. So what we can do, Mukeshwar, is, tomorrow, if you just send me a message to my cell phone, I will schedule a meeting tomorrow afternoon. Okay. And we can take it forward, and I'll delegate your personal manager and we can take it forward from there. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, but please make sure that you understand the risks and the consequences of not completing your 1 year Canadian work experience. If you are unable to get your 1 year Canadian work experience, you will not be eligible to qualify under the Canadian experience class, and you will basically end up going back home.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that is very important. Yeah, do think about it. Okay, and we'll connect tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay. Mehak or Ashish or Pratap?
Hi, sir.
Yeah, Ashish, let me talk to Mehak and I will connect with you. Mehak is from Pakistan, right? You are a friend of one of our students from Pakistan, Azim. Yeah, so Biddy, I remember you were asking about PhD and scholarships. You see, you really have to, you should have an excellent profile to get a scholarship, and unfortunately, very limited opportunities. None of the universities work for PhD, research, scholarships. You will have to apply directly.
Yes, I know about the procedure you told me earlier in the meeting. Actually, today I want to talk about the procedure for express entry to Canada. And for that purpose, actually, the problem is this, that I was confused to calculate my scores for that. So that's why I came here to, because I don't know how my degrees will be equivalent to Canadian degree programs or whatever the case is. So that's why Azim bhai was saying that I should consult to you regarding that. I have master's degree and I have a professional degree also. MS है, उसके बाद professional degree भी है. तो what would be, how my scores will be calculated according to that? So that was a confusing point. So that's why today I'm here. If you can calculate my scores for me. Though I'm asking you a lot on.
Sorry to interrupt. I guess there's a network issue from Gautham sir's side. Just hold for 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
And we can take it forward from there. Yeah, sorry, I was disconnected for a minute. I don't know what's happening. Okay, who is the host?
Let me make you host, sir. Just a second.
Yeah, please. Yes. Yeah, okay. So, Mehak, yes, please, Mehak. How can I help you today?
Actually, today I'm talking to you regarding express entry to Canada.
Okay.
And I was a bit confused about my degrees, that if my MS will be considered as a master's degree, or even I have a BA degree, professional degree also. So uske scores kaise calculate honge? I don't know about it.
So what you have to do, Betty, is so if you go to this website, okay, for all the immigration, the official website is canada.ca. And if you go here, you will see, just Google Express Entry. Okay. Express Entry and Education Credential Assessment, ECA. So this is Education Credential Assessment. This is the official website where it is giving you the details of the organizations which are providing you the Education Credential Assessment. So a lot of people do know WES. Okay. Then you can also look into, CES, ICAS, IQAS. So these are the different organizations which provide the credential assessment of your education in Pakistan. So you will have to check in and connect with them. So WES is a bit tricky, as I understand. So it requires, I think, you have a 4 years bachelor's or a 3-year bachelor's?
Actually, I have 2 years bachelor's, then I have 2 years of master's degree, and then I have 2 years of MS degree.
Yeah, so might be difficult because of your bachelor's, but reach out to WES. On the website, they have an assessment. Okay, go to
I
the
have
website.
And I have 1.5 years of professional degree.
Yeah, so go to the WES website. They have a credential assessment tool, and that might help you understand. And if not, then you will have to, submit your documentation, and they might assist you with the credential evaluation. Okay, so this is the website, and there are links to this organizations out there.
Okay.
What is your age, Meher?
I am 31. That is a lacking factor. I am not 29. And I'm really
You will not. And what is your current job? Maybe you are in the targeted occupation. What is your current job, Betty?
I am a lecturer.
Lecturer, unfortunately, it is not in the targeted occupations. So remember, when you lose points because of your age, it has serious implications. Even if you are short of 4 points, it still is going to be difficult. So the current CRS score is about 480 plus.
Yes, I know about it. I have checked the website.
You're checking, right? Yes, Betty. So, well, good luck, and I hope everything works out for you. Keep looking in, and be in touch with us.
I be for looking for it or not?
So that doesn't make sense. The scores are very high. Okay, check with you will eventually have, because we've discussed with you, if you don't come on direct PR, you might come on a study visa. So eventually you will need your credential assessment. So reach out to WES and talk to them. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, Betty, take care. Bye.
I love.
Yes. So I think I was talking to Tessie. You've joined many times, but you're just listening. You don't want to talk, Tessie. Do you have any questions?
No. No, that's not the case. Can you hear me?
Yes, Tessie.
Hello. Yeah, hi. Mr. Kolluri, good morning. I'm Jessie, and I'm in Canada past 2 weeks with my kids on a visit visa here. Am I audible?
Yes, I can hear
Hello. Okay. I'm staying here with my aunt, and I'm keen on migrating here. Somebody suggested me on picking up a college to get a study permit and work permit and take up some course. I've already got a PGD in public relations and marketing, but I'm not too
Where are you
sure
based
whether I
in,
should
Tessie?
pick the same course or maybe
Where are
some
you
other course.
based in,
Someone
Tessie? Which
suggesting me
city in
maybe as a
Canada
kid
you're based in?
in Toronto.
Okay, I'll give you a number. Send me a
I'm in
message, and
Toronto.
then we can. Okay, I'll give you my number here. Okay,
Okay.
send me a message, and we'll talk it offline. Okay. General rule: visitor visa cannot be directly converted into a study visa. You need to go through a prerequisite pathway program.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk it. I'll explain you in detail offline on this. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
see my number, right? 647-833-557.
Yes, I have your number. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay, Ashish Patnaik.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this is with regards to my the whole transition of study permit to work permit process. So I graduated on the 15th, the 14th of June, and I got my confirmation of
Okay.
graduation on the 5th of May. So
Okay.
what the government website says is my study permit expires like after 90 days of the issuance of confirmation graduation, right?
Okay.
So I have a trip that is planned ahead, which is between 9th of August till 16th of September, and my
When did you
work permit.
finish your studies?
Humber, Humber Lakeshore campus.
Humber Lakeshore, and when did you complete your studies?
Um, on the 5th of May, like I got my confirmation of graduation on 5th of May.
5th of May. Have you applied for your postgraduate work permit?
Yeah, I have done that on the 7th, and I have got the acknowledgements as well, but it's not approved yet.
7th of June. Okay.
Oh, sorry, 7th of May. My bad.
7th of May. You should be actually getting it any time now. The processing time has increased, and we are currently receiving decisions in about 1 to 2 months. So you're probably almost there.
Okay, because I was stressing on this thing because I have my tickets booked and I'm going for my sister's wedding, and I was wondering if I have to like apply for a visitor visa for like re-entry of Canada or something, or do I still have to wait for my work permits approval?
So when are you flying back home?
Hyderabad.
And when are you, Ashish, are you from CIP, Ashish?
Yeah, yeah. I was going through with Anil sir when I was in Hyderabad. So I was with Raj and Bhavya, if you know them.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Rajan Bhavya, yes, you are. Yeah. What was your first program, Ashish?
So I did my 2 years program at Humber itself, which is global business management with financial planning major.
Yes, yeah. For Humber, unfortunately, they don't pay us for Indian students, but we
Yeah.
still help students to reach out to us. So, Ashish, when I'm happy to hear you after a long time, it's been quite long as well. So, when are you flying home?
So I'm going on the 9th of August, and I'll be
9th
back.
of August?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think you should get your postgraduate work permit and make sure that you apply for your TRV before you fly out. You can submit so guys, you can submit your passport for your visa stamping anywhere in the world if you have the decision.
Okay, all right. And okay, worst case scenario, if I don't have my work permit approved yet, then can I like come back to Canada, because my visa is still valid till 31st of December, I believe, because my permit is expiring on the 5th of August.
Now, this is a tricky question, Ashish, but see, end of the day, it is up to the officer. When you explain him that I went home, you need a legal document, right? You got a TRV visa on base of study permit or a postgraduate work permit. Okay.
Yeah.
So look into this, right? Explain the officer, but generally you need some document to show your status in Canada. You want to enter as a visitor. I have seen some students who do it, but again, it is up to the officer.
Okay. So can I show
But
them
again,
the?
you're panicking, Ashish. I think you will get your PGWP. Make sure that you have not, the address is correct. We had unfortunately one student who recently, very nice guy from Tamil Nadu, and unfortunately there was an error in, the address. The apartment was not indicated.
Oh, no, I'll check into that again. But no, I really hope I get my PGWP before I fly, because this is like stressing me out like real bad. So
You'll get it. You will get it. I don't think it's going to take 3 months for you. So keep me posted, Ashish. Let's connect when when it's time for flying, and we'll take it forward from there.
all
Okay.
right, definitely.
And make sure that it is not lost in the post. Call IRCC and check in, because it's not really taking. What does your portal? What does your GCK portal show?
My GCK portal just shows the last update, which is like, I can work for any employer, and
That's it, and it's the application is still in progress.
Yeah, that's still in process. Yeah.
That's still in progress. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Okay, so we'll take it forward. Keep me posted, Ashish. Okay.
All right, definitely.
So for all CIP students, guys, the Zoom link is active till 6 p.m. every day during working days, Monday to Friday. Okay.
Yeah, and sir, also if you have got some time, like not today, of course, I understand it's your day off, and then it has been like a busy day. So probably like somewhere around like midweek, maybe we can connect back again and then talk about the PR pathway as
Sure,
well.
sure.
Because that
Sure.
is something I'm looking forward to, because I'll be having the limitation of 3 years, right? So I just need to like figure that thing out as well.
Sure. Anytime, please reach out in the afternoon and we'll take it forward from there.
All
Okay.
right, definitely.
Sure,
Thank
Ashish.
you.
Take care. Bye. Nice talking to you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys, I have uh, Jadira here. Jadira?
Да, сейчас.
Yeah, здравствуйте, Jadira. So
Здравствуйте, меня слышно?
Jadira is, yes, I can. Jadira is from Kazakhstan, and I grew up in Eastern Europe, so I speak Ukrainian, I speak Russian. Yeah, okay, Jadira, что вы решили, как у вас дела?
Хорошо. Я все-таки думала, cloud computing sounds more interesting for me.
Mm-hmm. That's actually a good program. It's a new technology program. That's good.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how
but
about your? У нас получается самая большая проблема с у вас, да, вот ваша английский IELTS.
yeah, IELTS, is it academic or general IELTS
It
required?
has to be academic. So for studies, it always has to be academic.
Okay.
Okay. So again, your
Okay.
English is good. I'm not really worried about your English. Maybe a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
of a
but
practice. So what you could do is, Shadira, you can do a two-step process. So guys, if
Mhm.
you are planning to study and apply for January intake and you don't have the IELTS stage, you can do, what you could do is you can take the online Duo English test. Okay. Most colleges do accept Duolingo.
I actually have Duolingo results actually recently I got.
Oh, that is very good. So Duolingo, what is your Duolingo score? So this is Duolingo English test.
125 у меня.
Okay, 125, 125. It's very good. Okay, that's nice. So guys, so you can take this Duolingo test, and many colleges do accept. There are a few exceptions, but still York University, for example, it does accept Duolingo. 125 is an excellent score, so we can go ahead and we can submit your application.
Да? Okay, I have one more question. Do they accept in which month do they accept usually? Fall, winter?
So we are currently, York University is currently accepting for January intake. So they're closing for January intake.
But do they accept, I mean, in May or other months?
Yes, you can also submit for May. May intake is also open.
Yeah? Oh, okay, great. Because if I если я не получу 6 5, то у меня будет время, да, получается?
Да, ну, если май месяц у вас больше времени будет, я, знаете, я честно не переживаю за ваш английский, вы зря
Да?
переживаете.
Ну, мне тоже, друзья мне тоже говорят, да, и не переживают насчет английского, но мне нужно, да, я хочу побыстрее мне нужно, я знаю, что я сдам, но мне нужно время. То есть я сейчас буду усиленно уже заниматься.
Okay.
Вот.
Yeah, so that's good. So Oksana from our Eastern European team, she's based in Ukraine. She is on leave, and I think she should be anytime this week. So we still have time, and we can take it forward. I will connect you with her, and we can submit your application.
Oksana, okay. One more question, please.
Yes.
What about, I have a friend, she's 33 years old. She has beginner level in English. She wants to enroll in a language courses.
So what is her current job? What is she doing?
She's doing human resource manager.
That's fine. So York University has an English pathway program. She can actually study English, and after that, she can continue into the HR program. So all the colleges have a pathway program for non-English speaking students. For Indian students, that is not an option, but for other students, yes, you can go ahead and you can apply for English pathway. So yes, it is possible, Shadi.
Да? Okay. So your company, because I've heard that if you apply with agent, so that they can provide good discounts.
So we have discounts, we have free services. Sometimes, say it depends on the colleges. There are private colleges, and they are also private, public colleges. Public colleges, the tuition is a bit higher for English language courses, but private, there are, for example, there is ILAC and a couple of English language schools we work very closely. They have discounts, seasonal discounts depending on the time of application. So I think it is. Yeah, so Aksana is already back. Just give me a second. I will ask her. Okay. Okay, so that definitely possible. And
okay.
yeah, for students like, from Eastern Europe, yeah, from Kazakhstan, so it should not really be an issue.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so if you can just wait for a minute, Aksana can join. Meanwhile, Naresh, can you, Akhil, did you connect with Naresh?
Yes, sir. He contacted me, sir.
Yes.
Okay, and Naresh, any questions regarding his application to York University?
No, sir, actually.
No questions, right? Did you check in Durham? Did the agency name show up there or not yet?
Not yet, sir, actually. Even just I tried to submit one application.
Okay, okay. Let me check out and see what is happening out there. Might be some tech error.
Okay, sir.
We'll take it forward from there. Akhil, do you have any questions?
Yes, sir. So I've just talked to Naresh. So he consulted that data analytics and related to business analytics would be a suggestible one, and cloud.
Again, see, remember, Akhil,
yeah.
See, team, they are more into the support services and not into counseling.
Okay.
Okay. Their job is to, we tell them these programs are good and we take it forward. They have a general. But again, remember, from the perspective, you are investing, you should invest your time and money, efforts and money in a program which will give you better career prospects. From the visa perspective, the risk is the same. If you go for data analytics, if you go for cloud computing, if you go for computer application development, it is still the same risk.
Okay.
Okay. So no issues on that. So go for the program where you see the best opportunities because risk is the same.
Okay. And you also mentioned that we need at least 2 years of work experience related to IT if we want to shift to any IT related courses.
You already have 1 year, it is sufficient. That is fine.
Okay.
Okay. So for York, we can try, for Durham, we can try, for computer applications, these 3 programs. I've advised you considering the 1 year work experience, which you already have. And by the time you submit your visa, you will have more than 1 year work experience, 1.5, 1.6, you'll be completing. So it is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. See, unfortunately, in any of the programs, if you definitely, the more work experience you have, it is better. But again, it doesn't mean that you should wait for another 1 year to submit.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and submit, Naresh. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Aksana?
Thank you.
Yeah, sure, Akhil. Keep me posted. Yeah, доброго дня, Оксана. Як справи?
Готую вечерю.
Yeah, так, уже скільки часу? Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I have one applicant for you. Jadira is from Kazakhstan. Okay, I've been talking to her a couple of times, and I will give your number to Jadira and assist her. So she's looking into cloud computing in York University. I'll send you the program link and we can take it forward. She has Duolingo English test and she can submit. I will connect with Sandeep if you have any issues with the application or with anybody from our other team members, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay. So I will give your, just to confirm your number, Aksana, it is 9223, right? The last 4 digits. right? Okay. So I hope everything is safe and fine for you there. Yeah, so guys, my team in Ukraine, some of my team members are already here, but some like Oksana are patriots and they are still in Ukraine in the middle of this war and they are still working. Жадира, я вам отправлю номер Оксаны тут. Хорошо, получили, да? Можете написать на смс-ку, завтра поговорите с ней. Окей?
Хорошо. Здравствуйте, Оксана. Я вам позже напишу тогда.
Окей.
Окей. Хорошо, Жадира. Окей, тогда я на связи.
Все, спасибо большое.
Все, удачи вам, да. Yeah, thank you, Oksana. So she has Duolingo. We can submit an application in York University with Duolingo. Okay, so take care and welcome back.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Okay, so I think Kishan has been here a couple of times. Kishan, Swagat Samal is one of our CIP students. Swagat.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Swagat. Any reason joining today?
Yeah, I have a bit of situation actually.
Yeah. What?
So I was actually, I was working as a software developer since close to a year now, but I was laid off recently, unfortunately, because they were, restructuring. So the thing is,
it happens. Everybody has to go through that, and I'm sure, given your work experience, given your commitment, you will find it. I was also laid off. So once so happens, it is not end of the world. When one door closes, another bigger opportunity opens.
Yeah, I know, sir. Thank you so much for your support. The thing here is, before I was laid off, I applied for, I entered into the express entry pool, and I got an invitation now. So the thing is, I started working from 27th June 2022, and my last working day was 16th June 2023.
Okay, so you have not completed your 12 months work experience.
That's right. Like I'm short of a week or two. So
what is your CRS score, Abhi Swagat?
491.
491. I think, yeah, congratulations. It's only a question of time for you. I think you'll have to reject because you have. So remember, guys, this is a very common question. If you do not have, sometimes the system is, the system express entry system does not consider the date, it only considers the month. So like in Swagat's situation, it was June, right? So even though he did not complete a full 1 year work experience, the system prompted him. So Swagat, it's your choice. You have to do your due diligence, and you have not completed your 12 months work experience, which is required under the Canadian experience class. So I would suggest you to, your choice, you can write an explanation letter, but the fact is that you are short of your 1 year work experience.
Yeah, that's right. Do you think I should take a risk? I was actually thinking I should give it a try if possible. And if they reject, then will there be a problem in the second time? Like if I
you can,
the
but
reject
again, yeah, you can submit second time, as long as there is no misrepresentation, it should be fine, right? You can always reapply if your application is rejected. So personally, I didn't have any, personal experience with clients like you who are short of 1 week, 2 weeks, right? You're short of 2 weeks.
That's right. Yeah, 2 weeks. I was working 40 hours a week, so that way my pay stub say 2,000 hours.
It doesn't matter because under the express entry, they only consider 30 hours max, right?
That's right.
Okay, so well, I'll leave the decision to you, but by law, you have not completed, so it is, you have to do your due diligence, and as per the program requirements, you are applying under the Canadian experience class on the basis of completing 1 year Canadian work experience. Okay, so
okay, sir. So if I refuse it now, I'll go back into the pool and they'll send it
Yeah,
again.
that's it. And when you start your new job, and I'm sure you'll get it in, in a couple of weeks or a month, a few months, and you will get back and you'll have nothing to worry.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Because see, your employment letter will clearly say that you have not completed.
I got an employment letter, but even that they have just mentioned months. They don't mention dates, so I don't know.
Yeah, but the pay stubs, everything, right, is already clearly,
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Swagat. So be careful. Okay, it's only a question of time. PR, you have 4 of 91. It's easy. You will get your invitation next time as well. But if you have not completed, then it is not completed. Even if you're short of 2 days, it's still not completed your 1 year Canadian work experience.
Yeah, okay, makes sense, sir.
You have 3 years of PGWP, Swagat, so don't panic. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, you already got something in your mouth and somebody took it away, right?
That's right. Exactly.
Exactly. But I know tough times, but I'm sure things will work out for you and you will get it shortly. Okay. Keep me posted.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Take care. You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Kishan Patel, and I think Pratap was also here.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Kishan.
Yeah, Kishan here. So I might posted my scenario like might be on Saturday in WhatsApp group, but the thing like I can explain it right now. So right now I'm in Canada in Hamilton, and I completed my studies. I completed my studies in month of April from Mohawk College, and it was a 2 years program in networking field. And in back home, like in India, I did a 3-year diploma. So I just want like a further path, like PR pathway advice. Like what should I have to do? And like I roughly count my CRA score on basis of like average IELTS score. So like after 2 years, if I get the NOC B category job and with LMIA, my points is roughly around 460.
So LMIA, keep this option aside, Beta Kishan. You are in Canada. So for all the international students, again, work experience, your overseas work experience is a big advantage. If you're a fresher and if your English skills are not good, please stay home, get your 1 year, 2 years of work experience, and then come here. It is going to add more points for you. Okay. So what you do, Kishan, it is, LMI is only an assumption. If it works out well and good, what you can focus and change is your IELTS score.
Okay.
Okay, that is what is going to help you. So make sure that you work on your English. You have 3 years of postgraduate work permit. You have a lot of time to focus on it. Worst case, better, what you can do, you can go to Atlantic provinces, apply under the Atlantic immigration program. You can go to, you can go to other provinces, Alberta,
Sir, my first,
Saskatchewan,
like, I already thought about that. My first priority is going to Alberta because I have one like relative or contact over there. So, so my question is, if I go to Alberta and if, like right now I'm working in a food industry, like from past 2 years, so I have experience. So if I got a NOC category job in that food industry in Alberta, so can I get PNP in that, or like what? How does it works? Like I don't know.
Yes. So yes, you can definitely get your PNP. You will need the support from your employer for express entry. So guys, if you need detailed support for immigration, I am an RCIC, and we have also Alex from our team who is also an RCIC. You will have to schedule a meeting. Okay. This discussion is more about study visa process and other visa categories. For immigration, we have a completely different team, and you send an email and we will set up an appointment for you. Okay. So how was your experience in Mohawk? I previously worked in Mohawk College. I was the head of South Asia in Mohawk College in 2015 and 2016. I was the international recruitment officer for South Asia in Mohawk College.
Okay, like it's very good. Like the more college feels like you are studying in a Canadian college. Like it's so strict and professional way. So it's good.
It's a good college, but you have a diploma and you could have directly come for a PG program. So whoever your consultant did not do a good job. So given that you already have a diploma in networking, you could have done for PG programs in networking. You could have come for, Conestoga College, for example, they accept students with a diploma program for PG studies.
Okay.
Okay. But anyway, what happened is happened. Congratulations. So send an email and we'll take it forward. And I've shared our links there, our WhatsApp and Facebook group links. Please do join. Okay.
So like on this, that's the email ID, right? info@cip.
That is the email ID. Okay. I'll connect you with Nihilji from my team. He's a Gujarati. He's based in a Toronto team and he will coordinate. Okay. Send an email and we'll take it forward from there.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much for your guidance.
You're welcome. Yeah. Take care. Yeah. Pratap has been here for some time. Pratap.
Yeah, hi, Gautham.
Yes. So kindly request all the people who are here in the Zoom session to post a short message, your name and the city you are from. I see. Guys, it's 12 o'clock. I'm locking the Zoom so that I can, connect with, finish off. Today is a holiday here. And, we'll probably go out with my kids. They finish their school and they're asking me, Daddy, take us somewhere. Okay, sure, Pratap. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, I'll keep it short, Gautham. So
No, that's fine. I'll finish with you all, guys. I was just talking about. So I have Hemant here, Nikhil, and Kishan and Suresh, right? Yes, please.
Yeah. So Gautham, I'm in Toronto right now. So I finished one course which started last year January in Seneca. I finished that, and then now I'm in my second course, and I'm going to finish this in September. And my wife and kids, they are back in India, and I have applied SOWP. And I'm awaiting. The first time it was rejected, saying that my studies is not valid. So I resubmitted with my offer letter, which was from my college, and I did it through Arun from Chennai. So this is my scenario here. But now my question is about, I got an offer, job offer in Montreal. It's a very good company. Like the organization is really big, and they have already said that if I wanted to stay, I can stay after the internship period too. So it
That is
starts
very
from
good.
September.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Gautham. So the internship starts from September. As soon as I finish my studies in August, it's for 4 months, and I have the option to extend it to a year too. So my question is, like, when it comes to PR, is it okay if I work in Montreal? Will that be a
Yes.
problem?
So, yeah, you can work in Montreal. However, you cannot live in Montreal after you finish your 1 year work experience.
All right. Okay, got it. Yes.
Okay.
So it's better that I get another job after I finish the one year tenure there.
Yes.
Okay.
So what you basically will do is your 1 year work experience, which you gained in Quebec, will qualify you for the Canadian Experience class. But Quebec has its own immigration programs. It is a completely different immigration according to as per the agreement with the federal government. You cannot live and work in Quebec after you become a PR.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. Sure. So I have another question based on that. So if when my wife and kid get their visa, so should they come to Ontario? Because in one of the questions in the application,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you're living in Montreal, you're working there, they can fly to Montreal, and that's absolutely fine.
Okay. So because in the visa there was a question asking like where I will be landing in her visa application.
Yeah, nothing to worry. That's fine. That's not really an issue.
All right. Thank you, Gautham. So these are the two questions that I had.
You're very familiar, Pratap. Where are you from, Pratap? I think you are in a Facebook group.
My point of contact is Arun from Chennai.
Arun, right? Yeah. So you are in a Tamil group, right?
I'm in the Instagram group. I'm there. Other than that, I haven't been to any other groups. I just joined the WhatsApp group.
Yeah. So let me give you this Tamil group. We have a very strong Tamil group, almost about 500 people, 400 plus people out there. So please
that's
do
great.
join. Okay, I
Sure,
just
sure.
shared you. Yeah. Okay, so absolutely no issues. If you are working in Montreal and if your spouse, family is coming in, then no issues on that.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so
Okay.
much. Yeah.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too.
Yes, bye. Okay, so guys on the Instagram, I know it's very difficult to chat and talk on the Instagram, but we have a Instagram channel, and if you can join, you can, we are posting updates there, and you can also join the Zoom. If you have any questions, please post your questions, and I'll be happy to talk as well. So so the next out here, I think Suresh, Hemant, and Nikhil. One of you, please.
Yeah, I'm Suresh here, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Suresh. Yes, please.
Yeah, currently I'm came to Toronto by spouse open work permit, sir.
Okay, congratulations. That is your first step. I'm glad everything worked out. Did you apply through CIP for your spouse open work permit?
Yeah, yes, sir. My wife already applied for study permit through CIP. So me
Okay,
also.
you
me
are
and
from a
my
CIP. That is
yeah.
nice. Nice to welcome to Canada. Glad everything is. I hope everything is working out fine.
Yeah, yes, I got a job recently before 1 week in near Kitchener City also. So it's fine. It's
That's
going
nice. Welcome to my city. I live here in Kitchener-Waterloo.
Yeah. My wife told you are living near Cambridge, I think.
Yeah.
So
yes. Where is your
yeah.
wife, Suresh? What did she study? Did she study in Conestoga?
Yes, cloud data management. She's in doing level 3.
Okay, third semester. What is her name?
Uttrahini.
Uttarani. Okay, sure. We'll meet in September. We'll have a get-together party for all our students. So, guys, please feel to join. We'll have a party in Toronto office, and also we'll have a party here in Kitchener as well. So, Suresh, how can I help you today?
Yeah, thing is, I reached before 2 months. Okay, so
okay.
Yeah, we applied for our kids' visa also, but his visa will expire by February 2024.
Okay. So, how old is your child?
Yeah, he's in 6 years, sir. 6 years completed.
6 years, no issues. We can apply. So, Suresh, before you just came in 2 months ago, and you already have a job. So, are you in IT domain or non-IT domain?
Non-IT, sir.
Non-IT domain. How I know the first job is very difficult. How were you able to find a job, and just to understand feedback for the other people who are coming in, if you can share your efforts, and that will be helpful for them to understand as well.
Yeah, almost I was go and give them my resume wherever, whatever the company, wherever the shop. I just go and drop my resumes. So I never hesitate a single day to walk around and look for the job hunting. So this company, it's in Victoria Street. It's called as Prestone. My friends are working. Even though they are not hiring, I gave my resume for 3 times. So I keep on following HR. So luckily I got a hiring opportunity from them. So then I attended the
That is
interview.
nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. So you kept on talking to them, and they give you a job eventually,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's very nice that you were insistent and you're talking. Guys, it takes one good person to to understand your capabilities, your caliber, and give you a job. So efforts are very important when you're coming to new country. Unfortunately, there's a lot of efforts, but I'm glad it worked out. And what is the position, Suresh?
Yeah, it's like a machine operator now. So
machine.
Yeah, I'm like a trainee now. So 3 months probation. So after that, they will confirm my job and they will give me the position as machine operator.
That is good. And what was your work experience back home, Suresh?
Yeah, I'm having nearly 10 years logistics and warehouse experience, but they need Canadian experience to hire me in same post here. So
no, they will get. We have many students who have successfully got their jobs. And hopefully you can, Kitchener, Waterloo, there is a lot of logistics as well here. And hopefully
Yeah.
you will get it eventually as well. That's good. So for your children extension, when is your PGW, SOWP and your wife's study permit expiring, Suresh?
Yeah, it's like April 24, sir.
April 24. Okay.
Yeah.
And your wife's also is April 24.
Yeah.
Okay. So any reason why your kids got till February 24? Is their passport expiring?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Did you apply for the new passport?
No, he's in India, so he got a visa also for study visa. He also got the visa.
Okay, what you do is please make sure that you apply for the passport as soon as possible. Your child, when are you planning to bring your child here?
Yeah, after we got the work post graduation work permit, we are planning to bring him, sir. Is that
Okay,
fine?
so basically what will happen is you'll have to resubmit your child's visa again because it is expiring in February. You will have to do the process again.
Okay. Will it be affect him visa process, sir? So even
you never know. In Canada, extensions are very easy. If he was here in Canada, apply for extension, it's pretty much easy. Right? But if you are applying from India, it is again a new process. The same application has to be resubmitted. You have to show your job. And the problem here is your wife's PGWP will be expiring. Your SOWP and your wife's student visa is expiring in April, right? So you will have to wait until your wife gets her postgraduate work permit.
Okay.
Okay, and she will have to have, she should also have be employed in a qualified job, tier 0 to tier 3.
Okay.
Okay, so the problem is now if you don't bring your children, if you don't bring your child here now, then you will have to wait until your wife finishes study, gets a PGWP, gets a qualified job, and then you can then apply again and then wait for the decision. And you know how it is, IRCC, sometimes there is no logic and they might refuse.
Okay. Understood, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So if you have an opportunity, bring your child here and it will be much more easier. I know when both people are working, it is not easy, right? It's a challenge.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Then I will discuss with my wife and we'll plan accordingly, sir.
Sure. Okay. So I have a question here in Instagram. I have 1 year work experience. Employer is ready to provide with all the required documents, but I don't have any pay stubs. So, if you don't have, this is a question from Instagram. If you don't have the pay stubs, you have, your income tax returns, right? And if your employer has paid in cash, there's not really much you can do, but just a confirmation from your employer. And also additionally to confirm that you have been working, you can ask your colleagues who worked with you at that time also to provide a reference letter. Okay. So I think I just talked to you. I think this is Pravalika out there, right? So Pravalika, if you do not have the pay stubs, make sure that you have your income tax returns and also have reference letters from your employer, right? From your colleagues to confirm that you genuinely, because what happens is in India, there's a lot of, people who look for shortcuts. And unfortunately, sometimes there is a fraud department. We had one student who applied for PNP, and you will be surprised, IRCC sent a staff to go and visit the office. So you have to be very careful in all the situations. Okay, so that's very important for all. Okay, so Suresh, good luck. Suresh, for all our CIP clients, CIP students, Suresh, during the weekdays, Monday to Friday, the Zoom link is active till 6 o'clock. So any CIP students, if you have any issues, please feel to join. Myself or Sandeep or Shivani or Nihilji is always here.
Okay, sir. Okay. Noted, sir.
Okay.
One more question, sir. Yeah, if he has visa till February, so what is the maximum time we can take to bring him Canada? How months before we have?
Earlier the better, to be honest. Maybe November, December.
Okay. November, December. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Got that, sir. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So keep me
Thank you.
posted, sir.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sure. So Hemant or Nikhil Joshi?
Hi, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Hemant. Hemant, you're from
Yeah, this
CIP,
is
Hemant? I think I saw a message.
No, sir, I did not from CIP,
You're
but I
not
have
from
suggested
CIP. Okay.
someone to join in CIP
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes.
because I know the
We are
importance.
successful because of students like you. We are the only agency in India, in the entire country. We have never advertised. Until yesterday,
Yes, yes, sir.
we have a new portal coming up, and we'll be starting advertising. But till now, since this is my 6th year, and we have not advertised in India, and yet we receive thousands of people joining our Zoom, thousands of people who reach out to help, and hundreds of applicants who apply through CIP every year, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Assam, Guwahati to Rajasthan. Yes. So Hemant, how can we help you today, Hemant?
Yes, sir. I know, sir, because lot of market. This market is the best market, but people destroyed a lot because of false promises and false things. But I know the
Exactly.
importance of you guys and how trustworthy you are doing. In my life, or not even now, or in future also, I would suggest only for CIP because the
Thank you
process is
very
that
much,
much
Hemant.
genuine.
Appreciate Hemant. Yes.
That would be nice if you can create a portal. A lot of people will get an idea how the process works and
Yes.
everything.
So the portal is going to go live next week. Finally, till now, we didn't even actually have a proper website. Such was, the response from our students and their relatives and their friends. We've had applying all the time, and finally, we have our big portal. We'll try to put in AI in there as well, so that it will help. So we're taking it forward. So hopefully soon.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you. I have one
Yes,
question,
Hemant.
sir.
Yes.
My brother
Okay.
is there. My sister marriage is fixed in India. So
Okay.
he's postgraduate. His studies are completing in August mid.
Okay. Okay.
So his study permit also is expiring in September first week.
Okay.
So he wants to
And his
come to
visa
Hostel.
sticker, when is the visa sticker expiring?
In September 15, sir. Study permit visa.
Study permit visa is expiring September 15. And when is the wedding?
Wedding is there in November 1st.
November 1st. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what you can do is your brother can actually go to flag polling. Once he graduates, he can go to the border, get his postgraduate work permit, apply for the TRV, and then come to India. The TRV, even he can get it stamped in India.
Yes, sir.
So if he has the PGWP, he can apply for it. And once he has the decision letter, he can submit it in any VFS, in any VFS Canada office across the world.
Yes, sir. I suggested him the first option, what you mentioned, but his question was, the second question was, if flag polling didn't work, few times, right, there will be reasons that they won't give us. They will tell apply in online, something.
Not really. If there is a genuine situation, you might have to go to one or two locations, but eventually it should be approved. You can say that this is my sister's wedding, and a bit stressful to wait, and sometimes there is a delay. See, currently decisions are coming in 3 to 4, 3 to 6 weeks, Hemant.
Yes, sir.
So what I suggest you is you can do two options. You can apply on your brother can apply online, okay, and if he sees a situation where he has not received, then he can go and do a flag polling and explain that I had applied online. Unfortunately, I have my brother's wedding and I still have not received my PGWP. So as such, I want, but it has to be done before his study permit expires, 15th of September.
Okay, yes, sir. He will do August mid, after August mid, he will receive his educational documents, final educational documents, transcripts, everything. He will apply, sir. Sir, in the worst case, I have one question. If he didn't get means, he will apply in online and he will go back to India. He will attend the marriage. Once he received that work
So
permit copy in
from
Canada,
India, yeah, so he can apply also from India. So what is the PGWP application eligible? As long as he meets the eligibility, he has 180 days after graduation to submit his application for a PGWP application from overseas.
yes, sir.
right? The only thing is, like, if he misses any documents and rejected, then it is going to be a pain. But he is eligible to apply from overseas. He has 180 days after graduation to apply for his PGWP.
That's the reason, sir. From India, if he apply by chance, if he miss any documents, a refusal, that will take a lot of time.
I know. There's always a pain, but
Yeah.
I hope it works
Sir,
out.
I have one option. I suggested him, sir. Is it the correct approach or not? Let me know, sir. I told him to apply from Canada only through online application and go back to India with your passport. Once it's approved, they will send the work permit copy to his home, right? I will receive that copy. I'm there in Canada.
Yes, you are. If you are in Canada, you can see, simple as I said. One, apply online, and if you don't get it, ask him to go to the border. There's nothing wrong in that.
Yes, sir. He will go,
Okay.
sir. If not, like if in the border, if he did not receive, the worst case scenario.
Yes. If he did not receive, he can go to the border, do flag polling, and get his postgraduate work permit. That's it.
No, sir. In the border, if he did not receive by chance, if he apply in online,
that is the third option. Then you can post the PGWP document from India, and he can come back with the TRV.
Then he can apply stamping, TRV stamping from there, India. He can request, right?
From anywhere he can apply.
Okay. Okay. That sounds good, sir. Yeah, that's what my question.
Okay. So, but I think you will get your PGWP at the border, so no issues. Okay. So good luck and take care.
Sir, I have one more question. Sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I have did 3 months of job in Montreal. Like I stayed in Ontario only, but I did a job in Montreal. Later, I quitted the job and I joined the job in Ontario.
Okay.
So if I want to apply for the express entry, this experience also will be considered, right? Montreal experience.
Yes,
also.
it will be considered. So your work experience Quebec is also eligible for the express entry, but you cannot live and work in Quebec after you receive your PR through express entry.
Yes, sir. Sounds good, sir. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care.
Keep motivating us, sir. Because of you, a lot of us are getting benefited.
Sure, and you're also motivating me as well. Thank you very much.
Yes, sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Sure. Take care. Bye. Nikhil Joshi, I think you are the last one, Nikhil, today.
Yeah. Hi.
Yes,
Hi, Gautham.
Nikhil. Hi.
Yeah. So I basically wanted to speak to you about more of the current H1 the express entry that open work permit that Canada has actually come up with.
So so basically we don't have an update on that, but this is basically what it is, right? So on the 16th July it will go live, and anybody if a current H1B holder, and what it sees is the requirement, your United States work visa is expiring soon. However, IRCC is not clarified what it means expiring soon. Is it 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year?
Exactly. Yeah, that's the kind of information like I wanted to like reach out to you to if you have any clarification around those areas.
Unfortunately, no update on it, Nikhil. Unfortunately, no update.
Yeah, I'm actually in US right now, and I was in my H1B. However, due to current recession, I was kind of laid off from my company. So I have like 60 days. Yeah, I have like 60 days to find a new job. But even though when I came across about this new information from Canada that they are also
it is such a blessing for all those people in the US, right? H1B holders. It is such. I have so many people calling. I did a video on this the day Minister Sean.
Yeah, exactly. That's. I came across your video from there on, so that's why I decided to reach out to you here. So
Sure.
I just wanted to know do I qualify for this, because based on the information, they are saying that only United States work visa is expiring soon. And
so your visa is expiring because you were laid off?
No, actually my visa got approved last year, so my expiry date on my visa would be on 2025, September 2025.
Yeah, but you were laid off, right? So I think you might still have an opportunity here. See, IRCC is always interesting. We never know how it works. Sometimes they are very considerate. Canada is not US. Here they are more supportive. Yesterday, I think Sandeep was telling me one of our students, he does his things on last minute. So he missed his documents and he only uploaded 1 year studies and he got a 1 year PGWP. So we reapplied again after 8 months. He reached out 3 or 4 months later. We reapplied again and he got his 3 year postgraduate work permit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
so there's always, unless there is a clear clarification on that, and I'm hoping that people like you who are losing your H-1B status because you are laid off will have an opportunity on that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was actually trying to figure it out, because they haven't mentioned anything and what all documents that would be like required in order for people to, if they want to actually go to this route.
Yeah, I will, on the 16th of July, I will make a video, if have some health issues, unfortunately, I might have to go for a surgery, but if nothing serious, if I'm here on 16th July, I will go ahead and I will do a video. Okay. So are you in our Facebook and WhatsApp group? I posted these links, Nikhil.
Yes, I am on the WhatsApp group. However, I'm not on the Facebook group.
Okay, I'll just share you the links in case, Facebook and Instagram, just in case you are following for updates there. Okay. So where are you from, Nikhil? Which city in India originally are you from?
I'm from New Delhi.
New Delhi. Okay, I'm so glad that Canada is giving an opportunity, because US, a lot of people don't understand the system in the US. It's so difficult to get the H-1B. There are people, I think I was talking a couple of days ago, and there was a person contacted me. He did his first master's, then he was an OPT, he did his second master's, and then PhD, all waiting for H-1B, and unfortunately he did not. He was not picked up. His H-1B application was not picked up.
I mean,
and also one of my relatives connected me. He moved into the US when he was, just around 40, and it's been almost, I would say, 15 years, and he still has not got his green card, and it got cancelled for some reason. So he's going through again the whole process. So it's come to a point where the kids live here, and he's so vexed. He said, "I'm done with US. I don't want to move. I don't want to be there in this status. You can't build a business. You can't do anything. You're stuck to one employer, and you are basically, chained to this lifelong until you get your green card, and it takes 15 years."
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even like 15 years is very, very short period of time. I mean, people are actually waiting more than have like 20 years now. They are still not able to get. And it also depends on what category your green card goes for file. Whether, I mean, the fastest way of getting is EB1, but then you have to basically classify for that. I mean, the stability is a very, really, really big issue, and this have actually happened with me. So that's why I'm having this second thoughts of coming to US
How old are
for
you,
my
Nikhil?
master's. I am 30 years now.
You're 30.
I'm going to be.
So did you do your master's in the US?
Yes, I did my master's from University of Chicago.
Okay.
I graduated in 2021. Then since then, I've been working at a boutique consulting firm here as a data scientist for more than 1.5 years. But then because of the economic condition, I mean, company kind of laid off more number of people. So that actually put me into 60 days of grace period to find a new job immediately. And considering how the market scenario is, I mean, a lot of companies are not willing to file for H-1B transfer as well.
H-1B in the US as well, yeah. Well, it's a great opportunity, and worst case, IRCC is giving a 5-year visa from the end of December for all the IT professionals. So, I think you might be, I hope you'll be eligible for this visa. So let's stay tuned. I will post updates, Nikhil, okay?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to basically clarify it because I mean, you work closely in this area, and this was a new opportunity that Canada actually came up with. So I needed some clarity in terms of do I even qualify for this or not?
Let's wait for updates. Just put a short message in the group. Hi Gautham, this is Nikhil. I just talked to you in the Zoom, and I'll tag your number. Okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Take care, good luck, and we'll take it forward. Okay. So guys, thank you very much for joining our live QA session today. Long day, 2.5 hours non-stop, and I think we had some people in the Instagram as well. So thank you, and take care.